What's happening, Gemini? We're going to do a quick card spread for your love. And these cards I like jumping like hotcakes. Do hotcakes jump? Okay, let me just get with it. This is the Gemini. All right, let's see. All right, you got the strength. You got the Seven of Pentacles. And then you have the High Priestess. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords. So this is letting me know, like, you have really gone through some things where you had to ask yourself, like, is it even worth it, right? But this is telling me that you're so resilient, you got all this courage and this strength that you just asking yourself, is it worth it? And intuitively, it's almost like right? Because whatever's happening next is moving fast in terms of what you're going to do. I guess I can add another card. I really didn't want to go this deep, but you know what? Something's telling me we need to go deep because before I pulled these cards, it was like it was always letting me know you were going through a breakup, and although you were going through a breakup, you were starting something new, right? So this is why this strength card is here because this is letting me know you just came out of some BS, some bull, right? And it's also letting me know, like, you question yourself because you put a lot into something and maybe you didn't reap the rewards. But let's see why this strength card is here. Okay. We got the Seven of Swords. So maybe somebody was lying. Somebody was being very deceptive with you. And that is why you probably had to pull yourself back. And that's why you analyzing and reevaluating now, like, is this something I should even move forward on? Okay. Why is this Seven of Pentacles here for my beautiful Geminis and they love energy? Nine of Swords, yeah, because you know what? You have a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights because you probably spent a lot of time with this person in terms of years, a lot invested, and you're like, Lena, I thought this was my boo, right? This is the Lover's card if you can't see it. Maybe you thought this was a very spiritual love, so a lot of things that was going on, you turned a blind eye to it because you just felt in your heart of hearts that this was the one. But Six of Swords is behind it, and it's like now this is somebody you got to leave behind. You having to leave behind. So it's like now you're moving forward. I did not put these cards in this order. That's just the way it rolled, right? So now you're following your intuition. Why is this High Priestess here for my Geminis? Why is this here? Why is this here? Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? I hope y'all having a great day. This card like I want to come out. Queen of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups is very intuitive, right? And this is letting me know that you really had a lot of love for this person, a lot of compassion for this person, right? That's why the strength is there. You went through a lot. You endured a lot, and maybe you didn't allow a lot of people to see what you were going through because I'm seeing mass, shame, disbelief, what you were going through. But you will heal, my friend. You will. Because what goes up must come down, and what comes down goes back up. It's just the way of the world. It's, the beginning and the end. It's like a boomerang. Okay. How would this end for my beautiful Geminis? Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. We like it. We like it. We like it. We like it. What else? What else? What else? Okay. One more, please. And another one. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this kind of spins around. All right. So this is telling me this. Okay. This is what we're gonna do because I felt like this was in reverse. But what this is telling me that if you were in a situation where you had to second guess, you were in your head because I think this Two of Pentacles was upside down. Let me know you ain't juggling no more. If you were on the outs of something and somebody had you all in your head, really like withdrawing themselves emotionally, physically, and sexually from you, you're pulling yourself out of that. Okay. It's almost like this situation, it's like you're not I don't want to say impressed, but you're discontent. And it's almost like you see things for what it really is now. And because of that, you are in protective mode. And because you're in protective mode, you're on the Queen of Wands energy. And if you know anything about a Queen of Wands, she's going to do it her way. She's very fiery. And I just see right now, you are living for you. If you were just say putting your other partner, the person you were dating before, you're not doing that now. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And the Six of Cups, you're not overgiving. You whereas before you were giving a lot, you're not being over generous. You're not giving. It's like I said, you're in protective mode because this person is in a bubble, right? It's kind of trans. It's kind of like a, you can't see it, but a hieroglyphic almost. I don't know. But anyway, um, you if this relationship had you feeling disconnected, I just feel like you're pulling back your energy, right? You accepting this loss, but you're no longer in your head. And it's almost like you're not juggling. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the star. So this is definitely reaffirming and confirming. I just saw 555 on the little timer that you are changing. There are changes around you, and that there is a lot of healing and restoration with you right now. Okay. And because you got clarity, you're very resilient. We got the Nine of Wands behind this Ace of Swords. So there you have it, you know. So if you are at the end of something, which you are, it's all right, you know. New beginnings is on the horizon and you're gonna be just fine. Just be careful of people who wear masks because I see it's a lot of people, the people around you, they did wear masks, you know, they're hiding, they're avoiding, they're being very sneaky. Okay. And because of that, you got a lot of negative energy around you, which had you up at night. Okay. It'll work out. I promise you. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.